You could be missing out on a lot of views for your type beat channel just because you're not uploading your videos correctly. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to upload your type beats to YouTube the right way to help you increase your views and help you get more subscribers for your channel. By the end of the video, you'll have a checklist so you can always upload your videos correctly and save a lot of time. All right, let's get started. All right, so this first one is something that not a lot of people know about, but it's a really big thing in the regular YouTube creator space, which is making sure that your files are titled the same thing of what your YouTube video is going to be. Basically, when I upload a beat, you can see right here, I kind of have an idea ahead of time what the main keywords I'm going to be going for are and what exactly the final result is going to be. This is the type beat video. As you can see, it says acoustic pop type beat, no drums. You might be like, oh, yo, this is OD, why are you doing this? It's because this is giving YouTube and specifically the algorithm more information to index and then help push out your video to the right people who want to view your video. So you want to title the file whatever the eventual title of the video is going to be. As you can see here, with a recent video right here in the file name, it says acoustic pop type beat, no drums. The next thing that's really important to do is your thumbnail, and you want to do the exact same thing. You want to make sure, and you can see right here, that title is going to be the name of the JPEG or the PNG or whatever your file is for your thumbnail. So right here, I named it the exact same thing, acoustic pop type beat, no drums. And again, this is just giving YouTube more information so it knows exactly where to push your videos. The next thing, and this is something that I see so many producers not doing correctly, is you want your buy link to be either the first or the second link in your description. So right here, as you can see, the first link is just saying yo, this is a free for use nonprofit with my name, but the very next link is the buy link. And sometimes I see people putting the buy link all the way 4 or 5 lines down. Problem is, on your mobile phone, it's only going to be displaying the first 3 or 4, maybe only just the first 3 links of the description or first 3 lines of the description. So you want to make sure that that's as close to the top as possible. Make sure that you have that. Next, I'd suggest putting your website, your email, if you have guitar or melody loop packs. And then we have the subscribe button, which I've talked about before, but basically if you click this button, it's going to take you to my channel. It just makes it really easy for people to subscribe. So if you just click that button, they could easily subscribe to it. It's a 1 button kind of thing. And before I move on from that, I just want to also highlight, you want to have spaces in between things that kind of make sense. So these are all the really important links, space, Discord, space, saying that this is me who made this guitar, space, and then I have some other stuff. The next thing that's really important is you want to have some of the language from your title in the description. So a lot of time what I see people doing is you can just take the title and then, I don't know, just put it here. Or I've seen other times people will put language that said, this is a acoustic, no drums type beat, our parting, or whatever. You don't want it to be super duper spammy, but again, YouTube is indexing all this. It's just giving YouTube more and more information to know, oh, ZBeatz is making a future type beat or whatever you're doing. Next thing, make sure that you have hashtags. I'd recommend just having 3. Go for whatever are the main keywords in your title, and then maybe some other ones. On this, I have an acoustic guitar type beat, acoustic type beat, and then no drums type beat. So those are all ones that have worked for me in the past. And then the thing is with these hashtags is you're going to see them right here. So say someone is, on the video, they can click on this and then it helps to group your video with other similar kind of videos, which means that if other people are looking for other acoustic guitar type beats, maybe they're going to find mine as well. Next thing you want to do when you're uploading a beat, you want to make sure that you're utilizing playlists. So right here, you can see that this video was uploaded to my entire catalog playlist, to my no drums playlist, to my Kilroy playlist, and then to my regular guitar playlist. So you want to make sure that you're adding your videos to these playlists. And the important reason is because sometimes people are going to come across your playlist. And for me, I have it on my channel, which is beats sorted by genre. So say you're finding out about me for the first time, you may say, hey, I want to listen to all of ZBeatz Latin guitar beats. So you could come right here. There's 77 beats that are just organized. It's adding more people. There's going to be a higher retention rate because they're just listening to more and more of your beats, and it makes it really easy and all in the same place. The algorithm likes this, and it'll also result in more people listening to your beats because they're just going to be cycling through this playlist. Say the first beat they didn't they're going to hit next, and then it's another beat of yours, and then another beat of yours, as opposed to them just going to the suggested videos on the side of their screen on the YouTube browser. This next thing is another really important one, and it's just a very small button that you can press. Make sure that you're selecting no, it's not made for kids. I've talked about this before. Any video that's made for kids, it's going to really severely limit the types of ads that can be shown on your videos. It just really limits the type of places that your videos could be shown. And then below that, I have selected no, don't restrict my video to viewers over 18 only. Although it's not made for kids, there are going to be people that are like artists who are 16 or 17, so I have that selected. Below that, this is another important one. You want to make sure that you have for altered content selected no. This is going to be stuff that's like AI generated, or we're not doing that. This is all original content, so make sure you select no. After that, scrolling down, I just like to always select automatic chapters, turn it on, turn on automatic places, and then also allow automatic concepts. These are things that it's not going to like really make or break you, but if it's available for the algorithm to do it, I always just allow it. It also helps the algorithm engage with your video more, and it could really help you be shown in search based upon the information that it's indexing from your video. Next up, we have one of the more important things. We have tags. So basically, my thought process for tags is you want to have as close to 500, which is the limit, as possible. So on these, the first ones I'm always doing are the more important ones, the ones that are going to be coinciding with the title. So I'm going for an acoustic pop guitar type beat. So my first tag is going to be acoustic guitar type beat, acoustic type beat, you know, stuff like that. Then you get into maybe more general ones, other types. I've always talked about this. I always like to try to rank for my name. You could use vidIQ, TubeBuddy, anything like that. I've also seen a site called Rapid Tags. What you can do, you can type in a title or a keyword, and it's going to give you recommendations for tags that you can use. You could definitely do something like this. One thing to keep in mind though is I still would check these tags with vidIQ or TubeBuddy to see if there's actually people that are searching for these key terms. And also, if you have vidIQ, they have these recommended tags at the bottom, which could be kind of cool. I ended up not having a space for them, but you know, if you're in the beginning stages of creating your type beat channel, it might be something cool to see, hey, oh, vidIQ is recommending X, Y, or Z, and then trying them and seeing if it's good. And then after your tags, what I like to do is then copy them and then put them into a Google Doc, and then Control F to find all the commas. And then I like to put a space after all the commas, which just makes it seem a little less spammy, because what we're going to do is then copy this and then put it into the description of your type beat. Sometimes people, you'll see they have like so many tags, you'll have like stuff like this, but I highly advise against doing this. YouTube considers it tag stuffing, which is not good, and it's considered like a spammy practice, and it can actually put you in disfavor with the algorithm and have the algorithm not push your beats out as much. Just take whatever your tags are, paste it in. And then for license and distribution, you want to have it set to the standard YouTube license for the license, and then distribution, you want it to be set to everywhere. And then I always allow embedding, so that for whatever reason, if someone or you wanted to embed this video into a website, that's possible. I also allow the video to be, you know, remixed. The next thing is category. We're music, so make sure that you have it selected to music. And now scrolling down under comments and ratings, I have it selected as on. And then for comment moderation, I have it selected to basic, which is just holding off like inappropriate comments if someone's just trying to come into the comments and start like cussing and having all these crazy words. And then below that, we have sort by. I just have this selected to top. And then lastly, what you want to do is create an end screen. So basically, I have it selected to something like this, where it's one video, one subscribe. So you could put the video here and then the subscribe link. And then, so it's a one-click subscribe kind of a thing. And then you could just select a specific video. So like for me, a lot of times I'll put one of my more popular videos. So it's just giving them two options, and it's just making it really simple. And this is just helping people stay within your ecosystem of your channel. So that's a good thing to do. And then after all this, you're basically ready to go. And I'd recommend scheduling it out. So you could go here, go to schedule, and then select whatever date it is. I'm usually uploading on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I'll select, you know, whatever day is going to be the next day to upload. And then once you have that all selected, you could just press done, and then you press save, and then you're all good to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. And now that you know how to upload your type beats correctly, you need to make sure that you've chosen the right niche and keywords for your channel. So go check out this video right here to figure that out. Peace.